All right, we're here with Josh Ross. You've just come off stage, mate.
Yes, sir.
How'd you go?
You almost just stuttered my name.
Did I? Yeah.
You gotta say it 5 times fast. Say it 5 times fast.
Oh,
Josh Ross.
Josh.
Don't get him to do any spelling or pronunciation.
Listen
He's
to
the
our
worst.
podcast, you understand I can't talk.
Okay.
I can't spell my name half
You
the
can
time.
talk, but you can't. You can talk, but you can't say anything right.
Yeah, I'm not good at words.
What's up? I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
How'd you go up on stage?
Dude, it was great. Some of the best crowds, like, honestly, ever.
Good
So,
energy.
Good energy, fun. They're already, it's a Sunday and they're power drinking a little, so having some fun.
You
Yeah.
reckon Aussies can party?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
we're good at
great.
it.
We'll have a beer.
Reminds me of my Canadian friends.
Yeah, there you go. We just got told before that
We've been
Canadians
told
are
a few
wild.
times that Canadians and Australians are very
Very
similar.
similar, yeah.
Yeah.
They're polite. It's nice. You guys got better weather, though.
Yeah, well, there
Yeah.
you go. Dirt bikes, mate. Looks like you've been riding them since you were a little kid.
Jeez, let's go.
Yeah.
You know who I saw in the airport today? Do you follow dirt bikes at all?
Yeah.
Do you know Chad Reed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at the airport today when we flew here from Sydney.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So do you know Chucky Saunders, Daniel Saunders?
I know the name, but
Yeah,
but
so he's from down around here too.
Chad was like my idol when I was growing up riding, and
definitely.
we were like flying in today, and I was like, wait, he's at the airport.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
awesome.
super random. So
Biggest praying you've ever had on a bike?
what's that?
Biggest praying?
Like biggest crash.
Biggest crash.
Slang.
See?
I think prang's a bit
See?
Aussie slang.
Yeah,
though.
Aussie slang.
I was like, damn.
Biggest crash you've ever had?
I got. Honestly, it was a burn. I fell off the back of the bike and kind of got caught between the rear tire and the fender one time.
Yeah.
And the tire just kind of like chewed my
yep.
side up. That was kind of the worst.
Yeah. You've currently got a bike? I've seen you.
Still got a bike, yeah. I bought one again. It's in the living room right now.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah. What is it?
It's a CR250,
Oh, yeah.
06, yeah. They only made them till 07, so I wanted to keep the two-stroke alive and
Yeah.
do
Is
that.
it 250? You haven't gone to a 450 or 500 before?
I rode a 450 four-stroke.
Yeah.
But the 250 stroke technically is equivalent to that. So
Is that sort of a hobby now, like outside of?
hopefully I'll find some time when we, the end of this month, and then try not to break anything. So
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah. Keep enjoying singing.
Awesome.
I'll be on stage hobbling around in a boot. It wouldn't be good. So
Yeah.
That's unreal. So, again, Instagram sort of stalking stuff.
yeah, let's go.
We see you love your Jack Daniels.
Jeez, yeah,
You Jack Daniels fan by
Big
the
Jack
look of
Daniel
it.
fan.
Having a sip of it
It's
now.
here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right,
yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
Oh, we just thought we'd ask you a bit of a quiz question of how well do you know it?
How well do you know Jack Daniels is a brand?
So I've just got a little
Okay.
sort of a question here. What's the thing we trivia
Trivia
question. That's,
quiz?
That's the word I
Trivia?
was thinking of.
All right, what do you guys call it?
Trivia. Yeah. I just couldn't think of the word.
It's funny because you're just a normal person. We're just normal people. We just have different sayings.
What singer was buried with a bottle of Jack Daniels?
Johnny Cash.
Could have been. We don't. I
I
don't know.
didn't actually check.
No.
We found one other one.
We found one other one.
Yeah.
Oof, I don't know who is it.
Frank Sinatra.
I can believe that.
Yeah, it was also.
So he was a huge fan. He was buried with that, a packet of smokes and a lighter, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's how he was
yeah.
buried.
In a water?
And then after, when he got,
a pack of
lighter.
cigarettes and a lighter.
Oh, a lighter.
Yeah.
and then I think they released premium, which is still out now, like
Yeah.
an actual Jack Daniels that you can get.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
like a premium.
Yeah,
we
they
were
do have
going to
that.
buy a bottle, but I think it was like $300 here, so we
Yeah.
couldn't really afford to get
Dang.
it. We're going to have a few
Next time.
shot
Next
glasses.
time.
You'll have to look
We
into
have to get a
that.
sponsorship, and then we'd be
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
The funniest thing out when we found that trivia question, old mate here, he's reading it out. I'm like, all right, here's a bloke that died with it, Frank Sinatra. I'm like,
And I've looked at them too. They've looked at me like, who? I'm like, Sinatra. And they're looking at me. I'm like, I've said that wrong, haven't I? They're like, Sinatra. And I'm like, yeah, probably that one, boys. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I am serious.
Oh, God.
My speech isn't the best.
he's terrible.
Um,
How do you have your Jack Daniels, like neat or straight?
No, I used to be Diet Coke. Like, we have
Oh, yeah.
Diet Coke, so it's like Coke Zero or no sugar Coke.
Yeah.
And then I'll switch to ginger ale.
Oh yeah.
Kind of helps with the stomach a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as much there's so much caffeine in like Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
So I would go out for a night and I'd be like, I've had 12 whiskey and Cokes, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I've drank
Yeah.
almost 12 cans of Coke, right? It's like, no wonder my anxiety the next day is like coming to me
Yeah.
before I wake up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Tongue's all dry. Like,
Have you,
Yeah,
have
yeah.
you ever tried? There's like an apple flavor Jack
Yes,
Daniels.
yeah,
Have you
yeah.
ever tried that?
They got the
before?
Crown Royal's got the same thing too.
Oh right.
Yeah, the apple crown, and then the honey. Have you ever had a honey jack?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Super
yeah.
sweet.
Unbelievable.
That's a hangover though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everything's a hangover when it comes to alcoholic. Single Again tour, you're on it at the moment.
Yep.
You've sort of stopped and come across to Australia. It's obviously a massive side quest to come over
Yeah.
here. Have you got any crazy chats from that tour so far or anything
Any
that's
crazy
happened?
stories?
We call it yarns, but I don't know if you know what a yarn is.
Yeah. I think it's been interesting. You know, some of the band's new, so figuring out the dynamics of the band and you know, seeing what they're into and what they like to get into. So that's been kind of fun. But yeah, no, it's been pretty, like, we've been really grinding like hard, like a lot of shows. We're doing like 160 shows this year. So we have fun, but it's a struggle when you have too much fun, because it's like we'll do like 8 shows in 10 days or something, and it's like, you know, there's only so much fun. But America's been really great. It's my first U.S. like headline tour, and it was awesome. And we got to, you know, kind of go out to different clubs and bars and casinos after shows, and the fans have been great. And but was really looking forward to coming here. Honestly, really happy to be here. So
yeah, definitely. It's good to have you here. What we're gonna do? I've thrown slang at you everywhere. Australian slang.
Yeah, we've written a few down.
We've got a few left because every other artist. So these 3, you're gonna try and tell us what they are. So you can start at the top. It says sanger, by the way.
Sanger?
Just read through them and then try to guess
Sanger.
what it is.
What it means?
What'd you say?
What that means?
Yeah. What's that mean?
Sorry?
No.
No? What does it mean?
A sandwich.
Sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just make me a sanger.
Yeah.
Chuck a Yui?
Yeah. What do you reckon that is?
Damn. I don't know. Chuck a Yui. Is that like toss me something? Like toss me a beer or something?
Nah.
What is that?
So it's make a U-turn. So like, if you
Chuck
drive
a
along-
Yui.
Yeah, Chuck a Yui.
Yeah.
So today,
Did anybody get any of these right?
Riley got one right.
Riley Green got one.
All right.
So like today, BT went past the corner, our producer, and he goes, "It's like, oh, just chuck a Yui, mate, and come back. We've got to go back the other way."
I've known that. We did a U-turn last night, but she didn't say that.
So now when you do a U-turn or whatever, when you leave,
chuck a Yui.
you say, chuck a Yui, mate.
What's this last one? Fair?
Fair suck of the sav.
No.
The old Sav. Fair suck?
Yeah.
Gosh, that sounds like a sexual thing. Is it?
It's not.
No?
Yeah. You want
What
to
is
explain
it?
it, Bill?
I think you can.
It's sort of just like a fair go. I want a fair go. Like, come on, mate.
Come on, mate. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
all
You're
right.
being serious.
Like,
Like,
give us a chance.
Yeah,
Right,
like,
okay, give us a
someone
chance.
Sort of,
Okay.
that's a fair suck of the sav, mate. Like, come
Okay.
on, mate.
It sounds sexual.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. A lot of our slang does sound sexual.
Yeah.